ACT examiners have special ways of tricking students in the exam hall. Seeing this kind of question in the paper that day, it can build tension. But the method to solve this is actually very simple. In fact, it might not even take more than 30 seconds to get it done and move on to the next one. But here's the thing, do even 10% of students writing the exam know this? That is what the ACT examiners latch on and use it to fail students in the exam hall. Watch this video to the end and I promise you, never be scared of this kind of trick again. I'm Chiomat, your favorite tutor here on YouTube, and in this video I'm going to be explaining the easiest method to solve this type of question. But the real question is, are you willing to stick around to the end and find out yourself how to solve this kind of question? Equality sign, a negative and an unknown is the kind of setup that a lot of students want to bomb out of. But let me show you something. The trick here is just to treat it like a regular equation, step by step. But we want to get x all by itself in the center. Let's think of x as the filling of a sandwich, and our job here is to fill in the sandwich fill in this x in the center and leave the bread at the side. So x, the variable, should be at the center, while all constants should be by the side. The constants are the bread slices. Two inequalities, an unknown and a variable in an equation, is the kind of setup that can make many students, like the remaining 90% of students, want to bomb out of the question. But let me show you something. I'm going to put you through now. The first thing we want to do is to consider x a sandwich, a filling of a sandwich, sorry, and the constants are going to be the bread of the sandwich. So we're going to be putting x in the center, right? X is the filling, so we're going to put it in the center, and then we put the two breads together, right? So x must be alone in the center, while any constant should move to the sides, right? That is how to make x the subject of this kind of formula, right? So in this case, we're having minus 7 is less than minus 2x. We want to leave x alone in the center, so we're gonna subtract minus 3 from here, and we're gonna subtract it from the both sides too. So we're subtracting through the entire equation with 3 in order to get rid of this 3. So once 3 subtract itself from itself, is going to give us 0. That's how we've gotten rid of it. So we're just going to subtract 3 from others. If this plus a minus, if this is the case where there was minus 3 here, we're going to add 3 to everywhere. We're going to add 3 to every side of the equation, right? There are 3 sides of the equation. So minus 3 minus 7 is going to be minus 10 is less than minus 2x. This combination gives us 0, so we just keep that. Less than or equal to 5 minus 3, that's 2. So dividing all sides by 2, because now the coefficient of x now is minus 2, right? We're going to divide all sides by minus 2. And if we're dividing all sides by minus 2, remember what I said, the inequality signs are going to flip. They're going to flip over. So we're going to be having minus 10 divided by minus 2. Our inequality sign flipping over, minus 2x all over minus 2. Our inequality sign, flipping over. So now we're just going to divide it through, and then we're going to end up with, this is going to be plus 5 minus 2 minus divided by minus 2, that's x. So x is standing alone now. 2 divided by minus 2, that's minus 1. So that's how our answer is supposed to be. So if we want to change it over to like the same, we want to change the minus sign to be standing here and the plus sign to be standing here, like in a number line. We're going to be having minus 1 is greater than, the sign is flipping, so 1 is this sign we're taking, is going like this. We're going to write the equation backwards. That's exactly what we're doing. We're just writing the equation backwards. So this is still the same thing as this, but it's always standard to put your answer like this, unless it's given like this in the option. So thank you guys for watching this video. You see how easy it is now. So you see how easy it is now to solve this kind of equation. So whenever you see a question like this, you don't have to be scared. Just calm down and solve it. It's so easy. It's very simple. It's something you can do in under 30 seconds. If not, I was explaining to you guys, I'll just use 30 seconds to solve this in my head before skipping to the next question. So if you followed on this video up to the end, which I know you did, don't forget to just smash that subscribe button. And if you want to challenge yourself some more, Why don't you click on the video I'm keeping now on the link I'm linking now to this video. Click on that video now and challenge yourself some more with some more questions. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.